was finna pick the beaters on him, man. Finna. What's up, Lotto Gang? What's up with y'all today, man? And we back with another video, man. We back with another banger. And you already know by the title, I'm gonna give y'all a little story time because a lot of y'all recommended story time, so I had to think of a story time to tell. So I'm gonna just tell y'all the story time. As y'all seen in my video, the somewhat emotional video, I told y'all that I had did something real crazy. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. And this happened probably like, I'm gonna say like 3 weeks ago. Hopefully it's funny, like hopefully y'all like it. But before we even get into the video, make sure you like and make sure you comment some new ideas. Just give me feedback and just tell me what y'all want to see. You heard me? If you new, you already know what to do and hit that subscribe button. I know y'all wondering, how did I get banned from McDonald's, bro? And just to let y'all know, I'm in Williamsburg, Virginia right now, so I didn't get banned from a McDonald's right here. It's back from where I previously lived at before I moved here. That's the McDonald's I got banned from. A lot of y'all already know the story. Some of y'all know the story because I told y'all or y'all just heard about it or something like that. But for the people that's not around and people that don't really know what's going on, this is for y'all so y'all can know it. I just want to give y'all a story time to be interesting. I'm not going to be using like people real names and stuff. I might use my homie real name because that don't really matter. But the dude I was beefing with, I'm not going to use his real name. But I'ma just call him Scooby. I'ma call him Scooby. I don't know why, I'm just calling him Scooby because I like that name. So basically, me and him been going at it for like probably like 2 weeks before this even happened. And for real, like me and Scooby was like real close at one point in time in our life. Like me and him was like brothers. We used to tell each other everything. We used to like be real cool. So it's like my thing is loyalty is real strong to me. So like it's like important to me, like loyalty and all that stuff. Like if you can't stick with the guidelines, then I don't want you in my circle. It ain't no squashing nothing or whatever like that. So that's how I am. So it's like if I call you my brother, if I trusted you and you broke that, you crossed me or something like that, it's hard for you to even come back from that. You hear me? So it's like basically some stuff happened. He liked to run his mouth a lot. He was talking behind my back, and it was easy for him to do that because I'm 2 hours away from where he lived at. So it's like people would come back and say that he said this. He started a rumor and stuff like that. So he the type of dude that would do a lot of that talking stuff and all that internet stuff. But then when you try to like press the issue, he tried to act innocent. He tried to apologize. He's scared. You know, all that little gay stuff. You hear me? And so like that's basically what he was doing, and I was letting him off. My homie didn't want me to like just set it aside. He was like, no, cause he gonna keep doing it if you just keep letting him off and give him a chance and all that stuff. He just gonna keep doing it. He just gonna keep playing with your name. So that's basically what he was doing. Like I let him off like 3 times. The fourth time he did something, it crossed the line. Like I didn't care about what he was saying about how much he was apologizing, how sorry he was. I wasn't caring about none of that. I didn't want to hear none of that. And basically, so all that week, I was telling him, I'm gonna find you. I don't care if you're at work. I don't care if you're at home. I don't care if you hiding. I'm gonna find you when I get back to the shore. So he was like still like he wasn't trying to like really be on none of that. So like he was trying to get people on me, like trying to turn me against people that I was like not like neutral with. People that I was neutral with, he was trying to turn them against me and make up lies. It's just crazy. I finally came to the show one night and I went to his job because somebody told me that he was working that night. And he was working at McDonald's, of course. So I went to his job around like 9:45 at night. Mind you, he get off at 12 in the morning. But see, the thing is, I knew that he knew that I was coming. So it was like I had to like get there early because I didn't want him to try to run or nothing like that. Me and my homie Trey and Meat pull up, and we pull up to McDonald's around behind McDonald's where the drive-thru at. As soon as we hit inside the parking lot, me and my homie Trey jumped out the car. We jump out the car, walk around the drive-through. We see 3 cop cars. So we like, that's weird. We walk inside. We see the cops in there getting something to eat or whatever like that. Soon as I walk inside, like people like, hey Shaquem, hey Shy, this and that. I'm not paying attention to none of that. You hear me? I ain't paying attention to none of that. As soon as I walk in, I make eye contact with him because he's working at the drive-through. And a lot of y'all know who he is, but I make eye contact with him. I'm like, yeah, like I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to get off. I sat in the back of McDonald's with my homeboy Trey. I sat in the back of McDonald's with him. We just sitting there chilling. We thinking that the cops gonna get something to eat and leave. So the cops end up getting something to eat. They end up sitting aside. Like, all right, so me, I'm not gonna make a big scene anyway. I'm not the type of person that want everybody to see what I'm doing, try to make all drama, try to start stuff in the public and stuff like that. No, I wasn't on that type of stuff. I was little kids running around McDonald's. It was people in there eating, enjoying their food. You had the cops in there. I wasn't going to really just go in there and make a scene. I just want to let him know that I was there. Me and my homie walked back out of McDonald's, and we just standing outside of McDonald's talking, making sure that he don't try to get off early or nothing like that. So we want to stay there until he get off. And he keep looking outside. He keep looking at us outside because he looking through the mirror, and like you can see him talking about us and stuff like that. Like, and he like, you could tell that he's so scared, but like his face was priceless when he seen me. I think that he thought I was bluffing about coming to his job, because when we had walked in, he was smiling until he saw me. His face just went. The manager gonna come outside and talk about y'all not gonna touch him because I got his back. Mind you, this is a woman. She's like in her late 30s. I'm like, okay, bet. Like, she really gonna fight it. So time going by. So around 11 o'clock, we end up going back inside McDonald's. And people trying to like talk to, like trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what's going on? And I'm like, bruh, I'm not for none of that drama stuff. I'm just coming here to do what I gotta do, and I'm going back home. That's all I came in for. I ain't telling y'all nothing about the situation. That's all I wanna do. And the cops that came back, what I think is they called the cops. The cops that came there, he walked to the front register and asked for the manager to come. He was like, so I'm like, oh snap. So I get up, I hit my homie. I'm like, oh, we got a fleet. We got a fleet. So we get up, we walk out McDonald's. My other homie, he confused. He don't know what's going on. He on his phone, and we just let him sit in there. We fleet out, and then he just still sitting there on his phone. I like kind of like just walk around McDonald's to make sure like the cops weren't trying to follow us or see if what was up with us or nothing like that. So I'm still peeking at McDonald's. I'm making sure that he not leaving though. So then we had made the decision like, all right, since the cops keep coming back and forth to McDonald's and trying to see what's going on, we just gonna go to a different parking lot and then just watch McDonald's to make sure he don't leave or nothing like that. So that's what we do, bruh. And like that's how bad I wanted him. I was not going back home without touching him, bruh, without putting my hands on him. So we go to a different parking lot. It's across McDonald's, across the highway, and we just sit there in the car. We just chilling, talking or whatever like that. And my homie Meat, he the one that was driving us around and stuff like that. So he pick up the phone, he called my cousin and stuff like that and tell her what's going on. And so it was like, yeah, we're gonna need y'all to come over here and stuff like that. And so we end up getting them to come, my cousins to come too. And so just to make sure like that he wasn't gonna go nowhere, nothing like that. So we was communicating with one of the employees through my cousin. And so basically I was telling my cousin to tell her, like, don't make sure he don't run or nothing like that. So he was talking trash and stuff inside of McDonald's, talking about he not gonna run and stuff. I'm like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. I don't want you to run. I want you to come outside so I can put my hands on you. So he was like, no, I ain't running. I ain't scared of nobody. He's saying this and that, blah, blah, blah. So then he said something real disrespectful. I'm not gonna say what he said, but it was real disrespectful. So I'm like, I hop out the car. So like, of course he can't see me, but I hop out the car. I'm like, we about to walk straight to McDonald's. So we go to McDonald's. We don't drive to McDonald's. We walk across the highway. Me and my homies walk across the highway. We jump like 2 ditches. We get to McDonald's. I'm going nuts, bro. I'm going crazy. Like walking around, like bring his, like come on, like come outside, bro. Like, and he's so scared. Like he trying to be so innocent, bro. Like everybody at McDonald's protected him, and like me and my homies going nuts outside, like trying to get him to come outside, and he just scared, like. He at the drive-thru. They locked the windows at the drive-thru. They locked the doors and McDonald's and all that, bro. Just so we couldn't get to him. And like I said, like we wasn't trying to jump him or nothing like that. But it was just the fact that like, you know, my homie going step 2. You hear me? So it's like I was gonna get my one with him. But as somebody jump in, my homie was gonna be right there behind my back in case somebody tried to jump in because he did have people trying to protect him and trying to stop me from getting to him. And I told him like all that nice acting, all that innocent acting wasn't gonna work this time because I know who you is and I know what you do. I know that you like to talk behind people back, but then when somebody press you with the issue, then you try to act all innocent like we trying to bully you. I'm the type of person I don't like to start no trouble. I don't like to be in no type of drama, no. But I'm not finna let nobody play with me. So the cops end up coming back again to McDonald's. So we flee all the way to Walmart. We go to Walmart and sit in the sit in the parking lot or whatever. I'm chilling with my cousins, my homies and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I do not want him to leave McDonald's, bro. He is not leaving McDonald's without me touching him. So I'm texting him and stuff like that. He actually texting back too. He's like, man, I'm not coming outside, scared and all that, bro. I'm not coming outside and this and that. I'm like, you know what? I have a feeling that he gonna run. I have a feeling that as soon as he get off, he gonna try to run. And it's like 12:30 in the morning now. It's around that time, like 1 o'clock in the morning, 12:30, something like that. So I'm knowing that he finna leave soon. So I'm like, no, we gotta go back to McDonald's, but make sure that he don't get away. So we go back to McDonald's. We sit in the back parking lot just so like if cops go by they don't see the cars or nothing like that, just sitting in the McDonald's parking lot. So we sit in the back of the parking lot and we all outside chilling and stuff. Just I'm texting him. I even tried to say like, bro, if you come outside and give me a handshake, I won't even fight you. You know, just trying to lure him outside, bro. And he still won't come outside. Like, all right, McDonald's is right here. Say McDonald's right here. I walk around this side of McDonald's and I'm sitting in the front just watching both doors. I'm watching both doors. I'm watching the door right here and I'm watching the door right there just to make sure he don't run out. So I'm standing there and so for somehow like they got him out. His friend and his friend is a gay dude. Like that's weird. Like how like his gay friend was protecting him from me getting to him. And I don't got no problems with gay people. I got gay friends and stuff like that, so I don't say that in an offensive way. But imagine somebody trying to fight me, and I have a gay dude trying to protect me from getting touched. Like how would that make me look? My point exactly. So his gay friend got him out of McDonald's without me seeing, and apparently like my cousins and stuff was yelling for my name because they didn't know where I had went at, so they yelling for me, and I couldn't hear him. I don't know why I couldn't hear him, and my homeboy went chasing after the car because that like he helped him get in the car. So my homie run to the car and try to yank on the door, try to get him out, but he had locked the door, so my homie couldn't get in there. So then I'm standing right here. They pull out the McDonald's parking lot and just ride by me, and I look at them like that's a bet. So my other homie Meat, he had come with his car. I hop in the car. We chase him all through the town, bro. They hit about like 5, 6 U-turns trying to get away from us. And my other homie, D'Angelo, and chasing them with it. Like, we really NASCAR drivers out there. My homie whipping up. But come on, man. So like they try to hit like 6 U-turns on them. We chase them through Painter only. Y'all, a lot of people that's watching this don't know where those places are, but that's where I'm like from. That's the area that I'm from. So like we chase them through there. I got some recordings of it too, just us being like just hyping stuff, just like trying to get up to them. So they realized that they couldn't get away from us. Like, so they go back to McDonald's. He hold his hand, he hold Scooby's hand and put him in McDonald's, and they lock the doors and stuff like that. And he stand outside, his gay friend stand outside talking about, y'all need to go home, this and that, and y'all need to go home. And we like, bro, we is not going nowhere. What has he been so scary for? And I look through the window, and I see him. He leaning across the cash register, the counter, and he on the phone talking, trying to figure out how he gonna get out this mess. If you a real dude, cause he think he hard. That's the crazy thing about it. He think he hard. If you claiming that you hard and stuff like that, you would just came out here and just did your one, and then it'll be the end of the night, bro. Like all this didn't have to happen. Like you just could have came outside and fought me. Like you been claiming, like you been talking behind my back. Be about that. Then when I come to you about it, like be about that, bro. And I hate when dudes do that. Like they can't act like females and be all on the internet and try to do slick stuff behind people's back, but not really on that when in real life. So I really don't like that. We was like, you know what? We'll leave. After about 30 minutes of sitting in the parking lot, we was like, you know what? We'll leave. So we went to his crib. And I did not want to go to his crib. I respect his family. I don't got no problems with his family. His mom is cool. His stepdad is cool. His brothers is cool. I go there. I go to his crib. We ride back and forth. And for somehow, bro, like when we had went by his crib like the third time, he ended up getting to his crib. His friend had ended up dropping him off to his house. We knew that he was inside his house because when we came back, his bedroom light was on. So we was like, dang, like how did we let that slip through? Like, and I really was trying to get to him that night. I tried my hardest just to get to him because it was like all that innocent acting and stuff like that wasn't going to change my mind about nothing no more. So like the people at McDonald's that was protecting him and stuff like that, they was like, to them he looked real innocent. You hear me? Like it looked like he wasn't trying to start nothing. It looked like he was just, it wasn't. But I wasn't falling for that because I did it 3 other times before that, and you see how that got. He still wouldn't learn his lesson, and so I was like, bro, you could do all the running you want. You could do, you could try to act all innocent. That wasn't gonna work for me, bro. I still wanted to fight you. I don't care if you was gonna fight back or not, cause like that snake stuff, I do not play with, bro. That I take that stuff serious. Like you not finna just act like you can play with my name. And so, and everybody should know, like I'm not trying to fight him for no reason. I'm not that type of person that just want to fight people for no reason and stuff like that, or get into trouble or nothing like that. I'm doing good right now. I got YouTube and stuff like that, so it was a reason. It was a good enough reason why I was doing what I gotta do. Because if I call you my brother, if I put trust in you, and you try to cross me and stab me in my back and do some snake stuff, that do not fly with me at all. It don't go well with me at all. And everybody that's close to me know that stuff do not go with me well at all. But yeah, so we couldn't get to him that night because he did all the running. He hid behind his little boyfriend, and I couldn't get to him at all. So then the next day, I had ended up coming back here the next day, and my homie had told me that one of the workers at McDonald's said that we was banned from McDonald's. So yeah, so that's basically the story how I got banned from McDonald's. We did it's a lot more like little parts that I left out because I mean this video would be mad long if I told y'all the whole entire story. Like y'all was finna pick the beaters on me, man. Finna pick the beaters on the man, but Scrape Lotto couldn't do it, bro. And I don't understand like what's the point? Like if somebody had came to me and accused me of doing something, even if I know I didn't do it, like say somebody came to me, I heard you talking about me and stuff like that, I'll slap you, little boy, and just come to me on some type stuff like that. If I didn't say it, I'm gonna tell you I didn't say it, but I'm not gonna let you disrespect me either way. Like you not gonna put your hands on me. Like I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me or like think like that I'm scared of them. Like ain't no way in the world I'm gonna let somebody chase me around and nothing like that. I'm not running from nobody, bro. It's good to stay out of trouble, bro. Don't get into trouble. I'm not saying that. I'm not promoting none of that. But you can't let nobody play with you, bro, because then they just gonna keep doing it and doing it. People gotta learn their lesson. You hear me? But yeah, that's the story time, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So if y'all like the video, please like and comment. And if you new, you already know what to do. And subscribe, you feel me? We almost at 2K subscribers, bro. So I'm really trying to get that by tomorrow. And I love y'all a lot of gang. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, you feel me? I still got more videos to come. I got pranks coming and just a lot of ideas that I'm just trying to get straight right now. And I got school coming up soon. I start school on Wednesday. So yeah, that was my story time on how I got banned from McDonald's. And peace, y'all.